Hello everybody, we got a very special video here today. They have released a teaser trailer for Awakening of the Clone Wars, which is the non-official title of the new mod, which, well, you could probably guess, is going to be the Clone Wars era of Awakening of the Rebellion, which, you know, is the most exciting thing to date, as a massive fan of that era myself. I am very excited for this, particularly because my favorite faction to play as is the CIS, the Confederacy of Independent Systems. That is one of the factions that kept me interested in playing this game, period. Never mind the mod. This was before, like, I've been playing the Clone Wars mods of this since before we had Awakening of the Rebellion even release. Yeah, like, it's been like 10 years now since I first started watching videos and playing this game way back in the day when Republic at War was the only mod that you wanted to play, pretty much. Like, it was, everything else was still new in development. Anyway, we're gonna get right into this because, well, it's really exciting. Activate the droids.
Activate the droids.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. We got the MTTs. Oh, I'm so excited for these. We got the Battle of Naboo's type opening. Only thing I find hilarious is you'll see right here with the droids. Why are they all rubbing their heads? Look at those. Look at this. So we're obviously gonna go back, but for now, look at these. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at them. So yeah, we're gonna pause it right there. As you can see, as it's a teaser trailer, there's not a whole lot in it, but what is in it is my favorite faction, the CIS. So obviously, I am very pleased. As you probably aware, Awakening of the Rebellion does already have most of the CIS ships in it. Except this one. We got the Malevolence already. They've already made this thing. That's really impressive, I gotta say. Is the Malevolence is a ship that is very big and very difficult to model. Especially if I don't know how much detail they put into this, because this one's a little further back. But yeah, this is like, this section on some of the mods is like really high end, and other ones I don't even know if they did it. But either way, this ship is massive. But more importantly, we got some cool vehicles in this one we gotta take a look at. So we have seen the MTT. That thing is awesome. But that is not the most exciting one. Look at these. So you can't really see it in there, but if we go back a little bit, right here, we got the tiny little spider droids, which are really fun. Though I find them in most mods kind of suck. They are really good in actual, like, games that have them. And in the movies, they are really effective, but in this kind of strategy game, they don't usually seem to do very well. On the other hand, the Hellfire Droid and the OG9s, oh, these things, these things just bully everything. Particularly these. I remember playing the Republic and going, okay, this isn't too bad. Oh, great, there's something big on the map. Oh, no, oh, and there goes the entire tank division, because these things, they do a lot of damage with their lasers. These things shoot lasers, not like laser bolts, not like beams. No, they have like the clone gunship laser beam, but theirs is better. Yeah, I do not like these things unless I'm using them, and then they're quite fun. But Hellfire droids, these things in like every mod they're in are just insane, and I really hope that they can nail them in Awakening of the Rebellion. This Clone Wars, I don't know really what we're supposed to call it, because this is the unofficial title. So we'll just say the Clone Wars AOTR. Yeah, in their version, I really hope they can nail them as like the anti-vehicle type role, because yeah, they could go with the missile barrage one that we currently have as like for the Rebels, and I think the Empire has the Walker, yeah, like the whatever it's called, the weird little chicken walker that has like a ton of missile tubes on each side. Yeah, I really hope that they don't go for that route with the Hellfire, because it's not really used for that. Its missiles are more for destroying vehicles, as you literally see in the opening of Geonosis on the actual, Episode 2 battle, where they fire one of them out on this, and it literally destroys the AT, yeah. Yeah, I did say the right one for once. You know, usually I say the wrong. No, ATC, yeah, that's what it hit one of the ATTs and completely disabled it. As in, like, it's dead. It's gone. Obviously, for balance-wise, they can't do quite that strong, but I do hope it could at least, you know, sit in the back and destroy one fairly easily. Because if they're coming a pair of 2 and the ATT comes in a pair of 1, obviously it shouldn't be able to instant kill it, but, you know, doing, like, a considerable amount of damage to it as, like, an anti-vehicle would be really fun, and then just, I don't know, give it the little laser cannon that it has in a lot of games. That'd be good enough, right? Obviously, this thing would also be anti-vehicle. They got so many vehicles as the CIS that are just all quite unique and fun. Their infantry sucks. That's the thing. The clones have the best infantry. That's just non-negotiable. You can't really say anything. Basically, the best way to put it is if you took the Empire's infantry in AOTR and you made that the droids one, it's the same thing. Cannon fodder tier infantry. Not really anything that great, but, you know, you have a lot of them. Rebels, on the other hand, have really good, really powerful rebel-like infantry. Yeah, that's going to be clones. So you're gonna face off against the clones, and the clones are just gonna evaporate all of these little droids. But yeah, there's 2 more in here. We got the tank crawling droid. I forgot what this thing is called, but anyway, this is a tread one. I always love the way these things exploded in the first ever game I ever played for Star Wars. It was quite fun blowing these up. Anyway, though, these things, I had a Lego set of it too. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They got these big cannons on the side, and obviously they can run over units. I don't know if they're going to implement that, but it would be fun to do so. And some of the other mods, they do have that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at these models, though. Look at them. I know they already have them in the game, but it's still just so much fun to see a CIS army. Like, look at this. And then we got the giant octopod droids in the back. Yes, these are to scale. They're just really far away. They are towering over everything, including these, which are very tall, even though they don't really look so. Like, all of the droid vehicles are really big. They don't look very big. They're really big. Yeah, so those things are monsters. They're not all that useful because, well, I'll be honest, they're just not that great. The best vehicle, obviously, is going to probably be like the AAT, because, well, the AAT is the staple unit of the CIS, well, not Navy, ground troops. It's like in every battle ever, because, well, it was actually pretty good at destroying the Republic vehicles. Anyway, that's all we really got for this, because, well, like I said, this is a teaser trailer. We got the Diamond one, which I think they already might have in the Droid Revolution one. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, we have that in this. But this is the only, I think, new model for the space ones. I really, really am looking forward to this, though, because look at the paint. We got the paint jobs already done. It's just super exciting to see Clone Wars mod with the Awakening the Rebellion's like infrastructure, because theirs is it's just the way they make their balance. Like, the fleets coming in to defend is so much more fun than the beefy like space stations. My favorite mechanic of Republic at War, or really old mod, was that you had on the highest tier station, like if you had a capital shipyard or like a dreadnought shipyard, it would call in like a Venator and a few support ships as your reinforcements, and as you upgraded like the tier, they had like that as their upgrade. It was like you spent like 7,000 credits or something at like the highest one, and it would spawn in like a Venator and whatnot as your like reinforcements. That was my favorite mechanic of that mod. Awakening the Rebellion just took it to the next level by saying, well, you know what? The space station's not even what we're going to use. There's no such thing as an actual defense station. Because, well, you never really see them. Instead, there's the defense fleet. We just call in a nearby fleet from the region. And the way I usually like to think of it is, it's not really like calling in, like, oh, we're literally calling in the local defense fleet. It was probably out on patrol. So yeah, look at these things though. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm super excited for this one. If you guys are as excited as I am, you can go give your support by leaving a like on the One Bullets YouTube video of this. So that's where we're on. I'll probably leave a link to it in the description. Anyway, this is super exciting. If you guys are as excited for this as me, though, you can also leave a like on the video. It is much appreciated. If you want to see our next video as soon as possible, it should be out pretty soon. You can go ahead and hit the subscribe button, so you'll get that as soon as possible. Anyway, I'll see you all again next time with all that fun stuff.